Royal Majesty Ugame Atuashe III CFR of the Olu of Warri on Monday officially sworn in the newly elected executive of the Ugbarajo Ishekiri Youth Council at a private ceremony held at his palace. In making the formal inauguration of the new leadership of the foremost Ishekiri youth body following the successful election held on Saturday, August the 30th at the Olu's Palace. Comrade Joseph Okotie, who emerged victorious in the poll, was sworn in as the president of the council and pledged to steer the youth of Warri Kingdom towards unity, cultural preservation, and socio-economic advancement. In his remark, the Olu of Warri charged the new executive to embrace service, integrity, and inclusivity in their leadership. He stressed that the council must remain a rallying point for all the Ishekiri roots while upholding the values and heritage of the great kingdom. The swearing-in is seen as the beginning of a new chapter for the council, with expectations high among stakeholders that the fresh leadership will address contemporary challenges facing young people in Ishekiri communities and foster a stronger, united front within the Warri Kingdom. And hence, a need for us to truly look at this on this lovely edition of Dialogue as we indeed look at all that transpired and also the direction that needs to be followed as it concerns, yes, the Ugbarajo Ishekiri Youth Council. And that's what we're having as a major discourse today on Dialogue. We're looking at that a new council and especially the charge being given by His Royal Majesty Ugame Atuashe III CFR for unity, purpose, and progress to come to the young council. And that's what we're having as a major one today on Dialogue. And like we said, we'll be looking critically at that. And hence, we need to look at forging a pathway for the Ishekiri youth. And to join us on this lovely discussion is the newly elected president of the council. And we're talking of no other person but Comrade Okotie Joseph. Good morning and welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you very much.
Well, I really need us to go to that video. But before we do, in an inauguration that took place, I would just want to first of all say congratulations for your election and your also inauguration as the new council president. But as much as I say that, I really want to also, let me understand, how does it feel to emerge as the president of this great council that has such a strong bond and has this historic precedence as it concerns the Ishekiri youth?
Okay, first of all, I want to thank God Almighty. I feel so humbled to be chosen by my people to lead them at this critical time. No man rises without the help of God.
Yes.
No man goes forward in life if the hand of God is not in your life.
Yeah.
So I give all thanks to God for finding me worthy of upliftment. So I'm grateful to God for that.
Well, anyway, as much as we said we'll definitely be having discussion, I would really plead with you, we need to go to that very inauguration because it could keep or rather guide our part of discussion on this lovely edition of Dialogue. So I'll just call for the video. Let's look at the inauguration of the newly elected council. And when we come back after that, I will dive deep again into our discourse because we really like to get the ideas embedded in the new president's speech and in what direction he feels the Ishekiri youth will definitely go. Let's get this video and come back and have that discussion.
Buga buga, aramaba jajanade, mama buga buga, aramaba ogere.
Careful. Ìpòwé ìwà ju ara. Ìwà yóò ara.
Abanje. Wani go to Wagwani no. Ushe na mamuba. Nini, Tama de Mishi. Ogba, Yuye, Binyo, Tama de Mishi. The orange over to where one. That's not on the budget of our era with here. On the leg, here will be a music here. I will be our whole our question, our poor machine by Joe. Here are we, and the was there are we. Olúwa wà jàre. Àmàrà ń ṣe àwọn onímíjúṣe wọ̀ ní àwọn èso wa tún wẹ̀ wá. Apẹ́ ti kẹ́lẹ́kú, Udo ti kẹ́lẹ́kú wá lẹ́ táyé wá ṣẹ́yìn. Ẹ àbàjẹ́ lọ́sàgbára. Àwọn ìyìnbá ọlọ́wà wẹ́ àwọn àtúwọ̀gbá. Àwọn àjẹtọ̀ kẹrin. Kò tó lájú wáwé àwọn àwọ̀ ló máa pẹ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ orúkọ àwọn alẹ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ orúkọ wa tó alẹ́ gbà. Ó wá yẹ ara. Gbogbo ta máa ń wọ̀ gba ṣiṣẹ́ wà kìtì. Kò ṣe wá fọ́lọ̀ lọ́gbà. Torí kí à ń bùṣẹ́ ewé gbà ṣe ewé. Ọ̀sán wá ṣe ta. Lọ́sàgbà rẹ̀. Lọ́sàgbà rẹ̀. Lord Jesus Christ. Nínú ọjọ́ wé, gbogbo ògì àmẹ́ wọ́n fọ́ náírà. Tó ṣe olú ti wọrí. Àtúwàṣe òkẹta. Tó ṣe ọlájà Warri Kingdom. Kí òun wá lè lè. Gbogbo ogun fọ́nkú mọ́ ṣiṣẹ́ tó máa rán mi. Bí ṣẹ̀kírì ìgbàrẹ̀lọ́gbà. Ọ̀nà tó ń wéwèé gbé mi. Mo wá rẹ̀ mi. Àṣẹ tó tó àwọ̀fẹ́ wá. Mo wá lè lè. Ara mi dédé mo mú búṣẹ́ wé. Nkún tí mo lẹ́ dédé mo àgbà ṣe. Dọ́ọ̀sán ìṣẹ́kiri ìgbàwé náà. Gbẹ́ kìdíkìdí gbẹ́ ọmọ ṣọ́ ìṣẹ́kiri dédé. Mẹ́wàá tí ẹsẹ̀ lóko. Mẹ́wàá gbòfán. Mẹ́wàá lè lẹ̀kọ́ burúkú. Léèwé kéwé dédé. Bàbùṣẹ́ mi jẹ́. Wẹ́ẹ̀ bàbọ̀gọ́là mi jẹ́. Mẹ́wàá ṣùṣe kúṣe kẹ́rẹ̀. Tó wá mú àárín rọ̀gbéra mi. Mẹ́wàá gbé sí. Ọ̀nà ìṣẹ̀kiri. Ṣìṣìmọ́ náà ṣiṣẹ́ wẹ́tẹ̀. Lábí ogé àmẹ́. Lábí ẹ̀kẹ́tẹ̀wé. Àlìwẹ́rẹ̀. Mọ́miwẹ́rẹ̀ dédé. Láàlìwẹ́rẹ̀ tó kù ṣẹgbẹ́ mi. Àlìwẹ́rẹ̀. Ó wá gbé mi sọ̀rọ̀. Omi tó wá lìwẹ́rẹ̀. Ó wá sàmára. Afẹ́rẹ́ tó wá lìwẹ́rẹ̀. Ó wá sàmára. Uṣẹ́ mi dédé. Ó wá rẹ̀ lọ́gbà. Èrè tó sàwá túwẹ̀ wá. Ìbàjẹ́ ìra bá mi. Ùtàn ìra mú mi. Ayọ̀ òun wá ṣe tèmi. Iṣẹ́ ra ṣe tèmi. Òtù ara wá ṣe tèmi. Ẹ̀mí kíkó wá ṣe tèmi. Ara níní ilé-igi ara kẹ́ẹ̀ wá ṣe tèmi. Ó wá sàgbẹ́ mi. Òbúdó lími dédé. Kẹ̀níkẹ̀dẹ̀. Èmi máa gbé sí ògì àmẹ́. Máa gbé sí ṣẹ̀kírì. Máa gbé sí ẹ̀kẹ́tẹ̀ ṣẹ̀kírì. Máa gbé sí àlìwẹ́rẹ̀. Máa gbé sí ọ̀mìwẹ́rẹ̀. Níní tó gbé ẹ̀kẹ́tẹ̀ ìṣẹ̀kírì dúró wé.
Níní tó gbẹ́kẹ̀lé ìṣẹ̀kírì dúró wé.
Níní tó gbé ogé àmẹ̀ dúró.
Níní tó gbé àmẹ̀ dúró.
Ó wá bí mi nẹ́.
Ó wá bí mi nẹ́.
Àníwẹ̀rẹ̀.
Àníwẹ̀rẹ̀.
Ó wá bí mi nẹ́.
Ó wá bí mi nẹ́.
Ohun tí máa ń rán ṣe.
Ohun tí máa ń rán ṣe.
Ó wá gbé sí mi.
Ó wá gbé sí mi.
Omi àlìwẹ̀rẹ̀.
Omi àlìwẹ̀rẹ̀.
Ó wá bò mí.
Ó wá bò mí.
Mo wá ṣiṣẹ́ olóyèyé.
Mo wá ṣiṣẹ́ olóyèyé.
Tìrẹ dédé kọ̀kọ̀.
Tìrẹ dédé kọ̀kọ̀.
Táwa bá ṣerun lára.
Táwa bá ṣerun lára.
Àárín de èpè wa lè lè mí.
Èpè wa lè lè mí.
Mùkúrú lè máa gbéjúlé.
Mùkúrú lè máa gbéjúlé.
Àwọn gbé sí mi.
Àwọn gbé sí mi.
Èpè wa bẹ́ mi wí náà.
Èpè wa bẹ́ mi wí náà.
Òbí òǹdólú mi dédé.
Òǹdólú mi dédé.
Òǹkúrú mi ẹ̀tẹ̀ máa gbéjúlé.
Òǹkúrú mi ẹ̀tẹ̀ máa gbéjúlé.
Dédé wa gbé sí mi.
Dédé wa gbé sí mi.
Dédé wa yẹ̀ mí ṣí.
Dédé wa yẹ̀ mí ṣí.
Dédé wa nù mòdó.
Dédé wa nù mòdó.
Dédé máa gbé sí.
Dédé máa gbé sí.
Ọ̀fọ̀ tó mọ́ gbà lónú rẹ̀.
Ọlọ́wọ́ tó gbà lónú rẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe tì mẹ́yìn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe tì mẹ́yìn.
Iṣẹ́.
Ọ̀gá mi.
Ọ̀gá mi.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n á wé ìwé ara. Ìwékéwé tá a máa fẹ́ ṣe kẹwàá fún ta mẹ́jọ máa alẹ́ ní ṣe kẹwàá gbàgbé èyí àṣẹ ìgbàgbé àwọn
Àràmọ́gbò ògèrè.
Well, that's the lovely inauguration of the newly elected council members. And you can see that, that it brings a whole lot of hope, belief, and indeed a point of progress as it concerns the elected council. Well, we need to come back to the studio. And like I said, we still have the president of the new council. We're talking of no other person but Comrade Joseph Okotie. Well, like we saw in that video, yes, you've been elected as the president's the president, the council's president. Now, I really want to know, now that you've been entrusted with that very position, we really need to get your immediate vision as it concerns that council, because we know, like the Ogame, His Royal Majesty said, he entrusted you with the issue of unity, preservation of culture, and progress of the Shekiri youth. So let's get your immediate vision as it concerns the progress for this very great council.
Okay. First, we intend to have a town hall meeting.
Okay.
With all our youths from our various zones.
Okay.
Thereby having a first-hand knowledge of what they are facing in their regions, what their challenges are. And that way, we can foster, we can come in and see how we can liberate them from these issues they have.
Okay, so it's just like listening to them first.
Yes.
Know what the problems are, then you know how to address them.
That's one. Two, we are going to go around all the companies in our kingdom to seek for employment for our youths. Because if our youths are engaged in one job or the other, there will be peace in the land. Again, our first vision too is peace and unity.
Most certainly.
You know, if we live in peace, we will have this opportunity to band together. We will have this enablement for international community, international company to come in and invest in our land. So by so doing, we will go in, get a job, and distribute to all our zones. And after that, there's what we call skill acquisition. We will also train our youths to be ready and gainfully employed when these companies, or even those companies that are already functioning in our land, so that they can be employed there from one sector to another. We will move and foster peace in our region.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, no, thank you so much in giving us a clear vision of what you intend to do in the coming weeks and months ahead. But I also do understand that His Royal Majesty Ogiame Atuashe III, CFR, also talked about the need of integrity. He also spoke about the need of inclusivity in you bringing everybody around. So how do you want, or how would you translate these royal words and advice into action?
Okay, when you're open in your administration,
Okay.
people will love you.
Okay.
When you're just in your decision making,
Yeah.
people will tend to follow you. I myself and my co-executives, we are going to be open to every zones. We want to show them whatever we are doing.
Okay.
We will definitely will be having regional meetings.
Okay.
We will always give statistics, share empowerment that come in, how we share the jobs that come in, the jobs come in. Open to our king, we will give him periodical, will be our steps we are taking. Open. It will be a win-win for everybody.
Okay.
So that's it.
Okay, now, also we noticed that His Royal Majesty Ogiame Atuashe III, CFR, the Olu of Warri, also gave a generous donation of 50 million naira yesterday, which is a huge trust. And that's also a major talking point, though. So how do you intend to use this money justly for the betterment of the Shekiri youths?
Okay, first of all, I want to correct an impression. The 50 million, yes, for Benjel.
You translate that in English.
Yes, it's not for sharing.
Okay.
It's for the running of the kingdom, the
Okay.
youth wing,
Okay.
and probably supporting any other issues that will crop up.
Okay.
Now, well, like I told you earlier, we will be engaging in skill acquisitions.
Okay.
These are the places, these funds, we will dip our hands in there to empower our youth.
Yeah.
We can pick 20 persons from every region,
Okay.
as the case may be. The regions comprises of the different communities we have. Now, give me 2 persons from each community that make up these 20 persons. We'll bring them together. We ask them, what do you think you can function in? That's why I told you we'll engage in town hall meetings.
Okay. Get their view first.
Now, we will pay for their tuition fee to learn that trade.
Okay.
Not just paying, we will monitor them all through the process
Okay.
to the latter.
Okay.
And when they are done, we will also move to these companies in our land to look for job for them. So it's still all a win-win for everybody. The money is to be utilized very well, and we'll be accountable for any penny that goes out of that money. Because when the king gave us that money, he told us that EFCC is by the side. So if there's misappropriation, they will be called to order. So I, for one, I will not want to dent my name. So we will always give account. Accountability is sure. That's it.
Okay, now, we do know that the Shekiri youths are, apart from being innovative, strong, resilient, they are also well educated and well traveled. And you agree with me that they are almost all around the globe. Now, they are also a critical part of the Shekiri youths and the Shekiri nation itself. Now, how would you also bring them into the fold? How would you also make them a part and parcel of this very great council?
Okay. We will engage in quarterly meetings.
Okay. I'm talking about those in diaspora.
I know.
Yeah.
Our quarterly meetings comprises of everybody. Everybody is inclusive.
Okay.
Be you in diaspora, you're in Shekiri.
Yeah.
Now, if you are in diaspora, we can always have, like the election we did, they all watched it all over the world.
Wow.
Yes. If those that are in America, UK, Canada, it was streamlined all over. So it's not as if there's something we're doing that they are not being carried along. Everyone is part of the system. whatever contributions they bring in will be taken care of, will be noted, and we will work towards it to achieve a better kingdom and a better system. That's it.
Well, you talked in your analysis of what you said you would do when you put out your roadmap of what your administration would definitely do as it concerns you being the president of this very great council. You talked about the need of skill acquisition and all of that. We also do know that the present day, it might not just only be that of the Shekiri, but Nigerians are also going through the same process of unemployment and lack of job opportunities. So I'm really also a bit also concerned on that. How do you intend to deal with that issue? Yeah, you talked about reaching out to companies around Warri Kingdom itself, but give us a broad perspective of what you want to do in ensuring that these unemployed youths gain full employment and become meaningful to the society and themselves also in particular.
Okay. There's what we call local content.
Okay.
In our kingdom.
Yes.
Now, there's what we call unskilled workers.
Yes.
Those are the local content now. No? Now, we will not allow an outsider to come take jobs that we know our people can carry out locally. We will not allow that anymore.
Okay.
It's not going to be business as usual. That which belongs to our people, we stand to defend. Right from the unskilled to the managerial positions.
Yeah.
We will put our foot on the ground and we'll make sure all that is due us, we will get. From every company that operates in our land. Because over time, we've been so lackadaisical.
Yes.
So whereas no leave them. I made them do their thing. It's not going to be like that anymore. Our youths are there, able-bodied youth that can function in every sectors. We have graduates who are not employed.
Yeah.
It's not. We're not going to let our people rot or rotting away. We will never. We will sit down and discuss and know all the IOCs, everything that pertaining employment in our kingdom. We will take cognizance to it and we will move in and demand that which is ours, and that we will take. There is no negotiation to that regard.
Now, during that very inauguration, you pledged not just only to preserve the Shekiri youth's dignity, but also to preserve the rich culture of the Shekiri people, which is also paramount. As we do know, the Shekiri people are well-cultured and they put culture at the forefront of almost everything they do. Now, you also agree with me that in recent time, it's affecting every culture in the world, that this new crave for digitalization, modernization has also crept in hampering the cultural spread. But I want you now to just, as the youth president, what's your stand as it concerns preservation of the Shekiri culture itself?
Okay. I'm here this morning with you. I was dressed in my cultural attire.
Yeah.
This signifies who I am.
Yeah.
You cannot take away the Shekiri from me.
Wow.
You get. Now, every community in the Shekiri land, in Warri Kingdom,
Yes.
they have their uniqueness. If you go to Boangwe, they have their ways of doing things, their kind of songs, the way they play their drums, the way they attend to traditional issues is quite different from that of Ekredi Shekiri. It's quite different from that of Okere. You hear the Okere people say, Ogungbajo Okere, Odola, that's what they are known for. Same is applicable to Warri North.
Okay.
We all have different ways we do our thing, but our uniqueness is our king,
Yes.
the Oglo of Warri.
Yes.
Now, we will come in and preserve every cultural heritage we have. Our rich cultural heritage will not be let into extinction. No. We will support every community from the first to the last in their cultural activities. We will engage them we will engage our youth in Ishekiri quiz,
Okay.
whereby we'll put a price tag to it. So we want to know those that can speak Ishekiri very well should come forward. And there will be a price tag to it. When you win, you go home and be proud of yourself that, I win, I speak Ishekiri very well. You know, that's the kind of a thing. So we will always contribute our quota to our cultural heritage. We encourage our youth to learn how to tie our wrapper, to go out to, this is our uniqueness.
Yeah.
This is what our forefathers were in their time. So I feel so proud wearing this. It makes me feel home. So that we shall protect at all times.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. In case you're just joining us, we're having a lovely interview with the president of the Ubaraje Ishekiri Youth Council, president, the newly inaugurated president himself. I'm talking of no other person, but Comrade Joseph Okotie, and he's reeling out a whole lot of vision he has for this very good council. And that's what we're having as a major discourse today. And you do know we always enjoy doing this as we try to also see how we can bring everybody on board. And just like what he said, he's trying to also ensure that transparency, integrity, and also the preservation of the rich culture of the Shekiri nation is always upheld. But as much as you've said all of this, you also agree with me. Undermining your body is the youth wing of a great Shekiri nation and Warri Kingdom. It will totally be out of place if you do not carry the elders, you do not carry major stakeholders along in your quest in development and advancement of the Shekiri youth. So my question now, because we've seen countless times where there's always talk about other tribes. There's always this friction between what the youth believe and what the elders stands for and critical stakeholders. So how are you really going to work around this and ensure that also, as much as your body is there for the youth, but the elders and other stakeholders are also carried along?
Well, we are known to respect our elders.
Okay.
For every security man there, the number one thing that they are being taught while growing up is respect for elders. Okay. I, for one, I have never been found wanting insulting my elders, and I won't start now, not because I'm President Ubaraje Shekiri Youth. Yes. That doesn't give me the leverage to insult elders. Yes. In all this we will do, our elders are carried along. There's no way you will go into the community and say you want two persons to empower that the elders will not be involved. The elders are our fathers, our elder brothers, our leaders. We must honor and respect them at all times. So there is nothing like because we are the youth, because no. We are not brought up that way. If there's something you know about the Shekiris, when they say we are peace-loving people, this is it. We tend to respect everybody, irrespective of where you're coming from. Yes. We will respect. You will hardly see an Shekiri man go on social media to insult monarchs from other ethnic nationality. Yeah. We are well cautioned. Okay. From words that come out from my mouth, we always guide it. Okay. We always take care of what we say so that we don't send a wrong signal to other people. So that's
okay. I'll plead with you. We need to go on a break now, and when we come back, we'll continue our discussion as it concerns forging out a path, especially as it concerns the newly inaugurated council of the Shekiri Youth. Let's go on a break, and we'll come back and have more discussion centered.
When the lights go out, who do you call? Tikado! Tikado Energy Solutions Limited, your plug for electrical power, surveillance system, and entertainment. From expert electrical installation to efficient eco-friendly solar inverter systems, no matter the size, Tikado delivers smart energy solutions designed for today and tomorrow. We also help you secure your space with our cutting-edge security and surveillance system. Enjoy crystal clear entertainment with our professional DSTV and cable TV installation. Visit Tikado today at Block F4, Suite 41 and 42, HFP East Line Plaza, Abraham Adesanya, Aja, Lagos. Or call 0906 902 5025 or 0815 176 6817. Explore our services at tikado.com.ng. Tikado Energy Solutions Limited. Power, protection, peace.
We needed to take those commercials and come back and also see how much you can truly wrap things up on today's lovely edition of Dialogue. And like we also did inform you, we're talking about forging a pathway for the Shekiri youth, especially after that very great inauguration by His Royal Majesty Ogamia Tuashi III, CFR Yolo of Warri. And it's more like giving those words of wisdom, advice, and counsel, great counsel to the newly inaugurated body. Like we also did inform you, we'll also now we've been joined since in his discussion by the president of that very great council, talking about Comrade Okoti Joseph. Well, he has read out a whole lot of what issues that's already bedeviling the Shekiri youth and what he feels will be the best way to forge ahead. And he has given us a full breakdown of what he intends to do during his tenure as president of that council. But it will not be complete if we do not give you this opportunity, because we do know a whole lot of the Shekiri youth are watching. And even if they are not watching now, they'll definitely need to watch and see your outline of vision you have for the Shekiri youth. So my next question, this is an opportunity to speak out to them. What advice will you have for them? Because what we do know, like you said, and what we know, the Shekiri youth are accommodative.
True.
They are resilient. They are hardworking. But what other advice would you really have for them as now being the president?
Okay. It is of great importance that we all come together as a people.
Yeah.
The stage we are in right now, or the stage rather we are in right now, we need to put our hands together to push our kingdom forward. For those that are behind the happenings in the kingdom, we would like to tell you, don't be at the back. Come to the front and join us in uplifting Iwere land, in uplifting Warri Kingdom. It's not going to be business as usual. It's not going to be Benje as usual. Never. Whatever you earn from this administration, you will merit it. It's what you give in, you will get. So everyone should key in to the vision of the Olu of Warri in pushing Warri Kingdom higher and higher. Ours is to take instructions from the king and we follow suit. Immediately he rolls out his instruction. So let's join hands together and support our king and support our great nation, support our leaders, support every individual as in Warri Kingdom, all our youth chairmen. Let's support them in making Warri Kingdom great again. Thank you very much.
Well, anyway, I know how really busy you are, because you also told us how ready you are to get the ground running in dealing with those visions you've outlined that you want to do. So, and I know you're having a whole lot of meetings. So we need to really let you go at the moment now. But we also need to thank you so much, and we're talking of no other person but Comrade Okoti Joseph. All we just really wish you is more progress, more strength, and more wisdom to lead this great youth council. Thank you so much for being a part of this discussion. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.